Good morning, Gusper, the friendly host. Pretty good, huh? It took me 2 days to think that one up.
Make one more cute play on my name and I'll punt your family jewels up into your throat.
You're so colorful. Now, will you be at Sweet Home, Alabama, and go fetch me some flapjacks?
Go to hell.
Oh, there goes another one. Gus, are you losing your teeth, too? It's a good thing I was born with 2 rows of teeth, huh?
You think that's bad? Look at this. Every time I cut it off, it grows back again.
Jeez, I wish I had a finger that long. I'd wear about 1,000 pinky rings. Be the envy of everyone in my neighborhood. I'll get it. Whoa, whoa, hold on there, little girl. We don't want to buy any cookies today, okay? So why don't you just go back and tell your crazed den mother to send her mindless drones into somebody else's land of Goshen, all right? Because we know where the money really goes to anyway. Interplanetary terrorism.
Hey, shut the door. I'm not paying to fan the whole block.
Sir, we just discovered this entire neighborhood is sitting on top of an extremely dangerous toxic waste dump.
Oh, so that's why my bathwater caught fire last night. I thought it was some kind of goo the kid left behind.
Oh, Gus, don't you see what this space alien wants? He wants a little donation. Would you run and get my purse?
Don't you understand? Your lives are in danger if you stay here. We're evacuating everyone in 24 hours. You're basically living in a death zone.
Oh, a death zone? Oh, no. Oh, dear Father in hell, no. I can't die yet. My only goal in life was to be buried in a piano crate. But I foolishly put off getting really fat thinking I would live forever.
Take it easy, kid. Trust me, there's no danger. We're staying right here. The theory that toxic waste can hurt you is a lot of bunk.
Oh, good. Well, that makes me feel a lot better. Thanks, Gus. Do you need a hanky?
Where you live, now face no. Think about direction, wonder why you haven't now. Stand in the place where you were, now face west. Think about the place where you live, wonder why you haven't been. Stand in the place where you live, now face no. Think about direction, wonder why you haven't now. Stand in the place where you were, now face west. Where you live, wonder why you haven't before. Stand in the place where you are, so stand.
Ha! Just let him try and roust us out. We'll make the Tet Offensive look like a love-in. I said Tet Offensive, you giggling twerp. Here, take this.
Ooh, wow. A 45 M&M bolt-action Graham Chapman with a 5 will get you a 10 X-ray vision scope.
You know your guns, huh? Did you ever fire one?
Oh, sure. My dad taught me. What you do is you put this end in your mouth, and then you use your big toe to flick that little whatchamacallits down there.
You pointed at them, you jerk!
Are you sure? My dad was quite specific about that.
Look, you aim between their eyes, you pull the trigger, and you perform a brainectomy. Keep alert, and watch out for friendly fire. I tend to drink heavily during standoffs. Go away! Unless you think you're man enough to get past the 1955 Sears traditional sleeper sofa.
And he's not talking about that sectional crap either.
I don't have time to chat, Boo Radley. Come on, let's go. Move it out.
Look, Stooge, I have too many fuzzy memories of this dump to just walk out. I paid for this place with my own hard-earned graft, and I'd rather fight to this boy's death than to give it up.
Fine. Suit yourself. All I'm supposed to do is tell you, you've been told.
Eat zinc, sucker!
doesn't grow on trees, you know.
Nobody comes into our little fairyland in here and tells us to stay or leave if we want to.
Right. We'll show those babies that a few toxic fumes never hurt anybody.
Strange brew, killing what's inside of you. She's a witch of trouble in electric blue. In her own mad mind, she's in love with you, with you. Now what you gonna do? Strange brew, killing what's inside of you. She's some kind of demon that she is not true. If you don't watch out, it'll stick to you. What kind of fool are you?
You know, Gus, I don't think it was such a good idea to stay here. You know that I've thrown up 100 times today, and that's 2 more than normal.
You spineless little jellyfish. I had to punch in both your mouths.
You grow webbed fingers and suddenly you're a tough guy.
I'll kill you. Damn you! Flop over here and fight like a man.
Nobody calls me a man. Oh, Gus, are we dying?
Nah, it's just flu season. Nah, who am I kidding? Yeah, we're dying. I could have sworn we would have built up an immunity. Chris, I'm sorry about all this. You've been like a son to me. Except if you have been my son, I would have had you institutionalized long ago.
You're the drunken, abusive papa I never had.
Hey, what do you know? I'm not dead after all.
Yeah, me either. In fact, I feel better than before. Rejuvenated. Indefatigable.
I guess we did develop an immunity after we passed out.
Oh, no, Gus. No, my naive little vixen, no. What we experienced was a simple toxin-induced coma.
Something screwy, kid. You're talking and making sense at the same time.
Interesting. Not only that, but I also seem able to follow a conversation. I guess the trick is not to hum cartoon theme songs in your head while other people are talking.
Hey, maybe the toxins caused you to develop a case of the smarts, like in that movie The Rain Man.
Oh, I do hope you're mistaken. For that would certainly be an indictment against our educational system.
Indictment?
Well, sure, Gus, you know, indictment. I-N-D-I-C-T-M-E-N-T.
Kid, you can finally spell.
Can?
Here, let's try it again. Spell Engorged.
Engorged. E-N-G-O-R-G-E-D.
Oh, yeah! That's right! Incredible.
Okay, now for the ultimate challenge. The word I've always had trouble with. Pants. P-A-N-T-S.
I know that one. And you're right.
Oh, jeez, everything seems so clear to me now. There's no silent K. Sure. But now I understand everything. I'm no longer hebetudinous. We're not plants, we're humans.
Damn. You get a fancy new case of the smarts, and what do I get? Zip.
No, my self-effacing patron, no. Look, you're now able to fold paper into elegant forms.
What kind of voodoo is this?
It's not voodoo. It's called origami. And it's an ancient Japanese art form that dates back to the 7th century when paper was first introduced from China under the guidance of Shotoku Tashi, regent to the Empress Suko.
You're making my head hurt, kid. Turn it off.
Geez, I'm able to understand everything now. I even know how the professor on Gilligan's Island made those really cool things out of coconuts. Watch. Voila! A CD player with surround sound.
Wow, kid. I'll bet with a watermelon you could make me a really cool 8-track for my truck. I mean, with your brains, we could change the world. You could cure diseases, build a pollutionless car, save the rainforest.
Yeah, or maybe win every single spelling bee on the planet.
Yeah, that sounds good. Let's go with that.
We are now down to our two finalists, Billy Metcalf from Greenville Junior High and Chrissy Peterson from the Death Zone. We don't usually get competitors as old as yourself.
Well, you know, it's always been my dream to match wits with 13-year-olds and win.
Billy, spell phytoalexin.
Phytoalexin. P-H-Y-T-O-E.
Wrong! Wrong! W-O-N-G! Wrong!
Yes, I am.
I'm sorry, Billy, but that is incorrect. Chrissy, you have 10 seconds to spell the same word.
Phytoalexin. P-H-Y-T-O-A-L-E-X-I. N. I'm victorious! I'm victorious! You're not victorious! You're just the big fat adversary who failed!
Wait, here, chump. Squirt your tears into this paper daffodil.
Chrissy, it is my pleasure to present to you the winner's cup. A handy pocket dictionary and this $10 savings bond.
I love having brain activity.
Kid, you were great. I think you're ready for the big leagues.
Really, Gus? Now, doesn't this all seem a little boring to you? I mean, you tend to favor more common and base pastimes.
Are you kidding? Spelling bees have the best open bars. I am faced.
Mr. Peterson, please spell the word telesis.
Telesis. Progress intelligently planned. T-E-L-E-S-I-S. Telesis.
I'm sorry, that was incorrect. I'm afraid you're out.
Out? Learn to spell, jerk. I just nailed that one.
I beg your pardon, Mr. Peterson. I was mistaken. There was an error on my card.
All right, well, apology accepted. You equine posterior.
Signor Peterson, spell the word ingozare.
Ingazare. I-N-G-O-Z-Z-A-R-E. Ingazare.
That is correct. Congratulations. go, mate.
Come on, kid. Don't smoke. Remember, you're in training.
Gus, I'm burnt out. This past Swasantine has caused me extreme ass fatigue. I mean, spelling words in a different country every day. The damn bee groupies knocking on my hotel door at all hours.
That reminds me, thanks for tossing me your leftovers.
And where's the big payoff? All we have is about a zillion stupid cups.
Chris, don't give up now. Next week is the World Spelling Bee.
No, forget it, Gus. I'm retired. From here on in, I'm devoting all my energies to developing edible clothing. One day, everybody will be clad in my delicious cheese-flavored pants.
Chris, please, one more bee. The first prize is a jewel-encrusted dictionary.
Gus, you know, I need another dictionary like the Iliad needs about 100 more verses about Agamemnon.
You're not looking at the big picture. We can pry the jewels off and hawk them like Jake LaMotta in Raging Bull.
Calculate me in.
Welcome to the finals of the 60th World Spelling Bee, carried live to 36 countries with a total viewership of 57 billion. Later today, we'll be joining the Super Bowl, already in progress.
You did it, kid. It's just you and that godless commie Russian robot.
We are ready to commence the final spell-off between the ugly American Chris Peterson and the Russian Ivanovich Smith. If only all the world's difficulties could be settled not on battlefields, but by spelling bees. Mr. Smith, spell iatrophysics.
Iatrophysics. I-A-T-R-O-P-H-Y-S-I-C-S. Iatrophysics.
That is correct.
Sure, you can spell iatrophysics. But can you justify your country's role in the 1877 Russo-Turkish War? I don't think so.
Mr. Peterson, we set aside politics during spelling bees. Are you ready for your turn?
Yeah. Go ahead. Hit me with your best wordin'. Wordin'. That's the pre-Teutonic word for the word word.
Mr. Peterson, spell titmouse.
I'm sorry, Judge. Could you repeat that?
The word is titmouse.
That's queer. He hasn't giggled like a schoolgirl since his brain lurched into gear.
Mr. Peterson, can you spell titmouse?
I would probably experience just a slight bit of difficulty with the first triumvirate of letters.
Mr. Peterson, time is running out.
Kid, you're gonna blow it. Just think about hacking those dictionary jewels. Get out of my face, hag. My glass eye's gonna crack.
T-I-T-M-O-U-S-E. Titmouse.
That is correct. Mr. Smith, spell coarctation.
Coarctation. C-O-A-R-C-T-A-T-I-O-N. Coarctation.
That is correct.
Uh-oh. Kid, look. We're in trouble.
Mr. Peterson, spell pence.
Pants. Uh-oh. Normal, clear, non-milky sweat. Could you repeat the word, please?
Pants.
Do you mean pants as in trousers? Or pants as in really fast sports cars?
Mr. Peterson, why are you conducting yourself in the manner of a complete moron?
I'm not a moron, I think. I mean, I don't think. Could you use pants in a sentence?
Please try on this pair of pants.
Well, that's no help at all.
Mr. Peterson, you are running out of time.
All right, Kay?
Hey, he is a moron!
He must have gotten his intelligence from toxic waste.
That's the worst kind of cheating! Kill him! Kill him!
Oh, Gus, look. Somebody wrote, "Welcome home, Chris," on the side of your barn/spaceship. How considerate.
Geez, when you revert back to being an idiot, you don't fool around. What you need is another near-fatal dose of happy juice, and we're back on Easy Street.
Well, if it isn't that cheating spelling bee bastard. Drop dead creep.
Thank you very much. It's nice to be home.
Hey, what were you doing in my house, Mac? If you found those pictures of me in the diaper, it was a frame job.
We just finished pumping out all the toxic waste. This neighborhood is completely safe now.
You louse, you had no right to do that. I'll sue.
Hey, toxic poisoning is a privilege, not a right. Come on, if everyone had free access to toxic waste, spelling bees would be more crowded than they are now.
Oh, well, Gus, I guess you and I just have to go back to being, darn it, what's that word that rhymes with normal that starts with an N?
Maybe if you sat in a tub full of raw sewage and gasoline.
I'm sorry. I was just humming George of the Jungle in my head. I swear I always lose it when I get to the watch out for the tree part.
Forget it. You're too far gone. You have absolutely no ability whatsoever to make us one more stinking dime. Your days of special powers are over, kid.
I guess I'll just go down to the store and get myself some candy.